I want to address a special point that as I was approaching the lectern tonight, I discovered that in this crowd there is a special person, Reb Chaim Yitzchak Resnick from Tzfas, who is an ALS patient, and for 7.5 years he's been struggling tremendously with his health. Nevertheless, he so much wanted to join our Siyum HaShas, and he made a very complex journey together with the whole medical team to be here tonight. He himself has actually is in the second cycle of learning the daf. I would appreciate he is seated next to the exit. I would appreciate if everybody stands up and gives him a standing ovation. This night is very moving. The Gemara in Avodah Zarah says, Elokah de Meir Aneni. I think in tonight it has a new connotation. Elokah de Rameir Shapira, who in his chus hundreds and thousands of dapim were learned. Elokah de Meir Aneni, that all the chaylim should have a refuah shleima v'noimar amen. For the opening address, I would like to call upon the next speaker, Harav Hagayin, Harav Yitzchak Berkowitz Shlita, the Rosh Yeshiva of Yeshivas Eish HaTorah. In addition to being Rosh Yeshiva, he is the founder and Rosh Kollel of Jerusalem Kollel, which trains young men to be Rabbonim. Who in due time go out to the diaspora and become spiritual leaders in communities abroad. He is also the beloved Morad Asra of Kahal Kadisha Minyan Avrechim in the Sanhedrin Mochevet neighborhood of Yerushalayim. The coveted Harav Hagayin, Harav Yitzchak Berkowitz Shlita.
As different psicha, we have to define what we're here for. First, to celebrate, to commemorate, and to salute those who day after day invested the time, the focus, go through a daf, one after another. Siyum, Talmud Berachot. Yeshiva lights, learning free Torah and finding the time to smuggle in a daf yomi. Working people who made sure to be conveyed to the wives with Mesiras Nefesh and a feeling of simcha, who sent their husbands to go learn. It's 7 years, day after day, no day off. Matzoi Tisha B'Av, Ben Azmanim. But this is really an opportunity, above all, to thank the Rabbonim Shalom. Magid Dvarav Li'Yakov Chukov Mishpatav Li'Yisrael. The Rabbonim Shalom created this beautiful world for mankind. This world that is just so perfect. All of nature. Everything here just for us to enjoy. But the greatest matana, the greatest matana that Rabbonim Shalom gave mankind is what he gave Klal Yisrael. His Chochmah, Chochmas Hashem, divine wisdom. He gave us this matana for us to enjoy. For us to enjoy every minute of. The Amelis, the 7.5 years, is not just an accomplishment. It's a pleasure. It's a tainuk. The beauty of sugya after sugya. Every mesechta. Within every mesechta, there are different planets, different worlds. One travels through. All the world, all the elements of the world. It's all a pleasure. The Hadron, the word Hadron, it's not the end. It's not graduation. We're done. Put in the work. Now we got the degree, we got the diploma, we can go on, do something else. Hadron Aloch. Oh, it was so sweet. It was so pleasurable. Can't wait to do it again and again and again. We thank the Rabbonim Shalom. We thank the Rabbonim Shalom. He gave us the ability to appreciate His kavod, His greatness. He separated us from the rest of humanity that doesn't know why it's alive. He gave us truth, absolute emes, His emes. V'chaye olam not haviseichenu. Chaye olam is referring to Torah Shebal Peh. Chaye olam, eternity. Chaye olam, b'chol ha'minyan, it is endless. There is no end to the depth of any one Maimer Chazal. There's certainly no end to the depth and the breadth of Kol HaTorah Kula. So people ask, the Olam HaYeshivas Baruch Hashem is filled with Amelim, struggling, working hard, racking their brains, trying to get to the depths of the meaning of every sugya, of every rishi. What does Daf Yomi add? The Rabbonim Shalom gave us the whole of Torah. He gave us this vastness. He gave us the breath of His Chokhmah. He gave it to us. He gave it to us for us to enjoy, for us to understand, for us to become. If when it comes to all the fruits that Hashem created, Yerushalmi tells us that there will be tviyah. They'll ask us, why didn't you taste this one? Hashem created it for you. Al-achas kama v'chama. When we're dealing with kol ha-Torah kula. How could it be that we didn't even bother tasting the mesikus of another mesechta, of another seder? It's all made for us first to taste and enjoy, and go over and over and every time to find a new flavor. Yes, that's what it's about. And we thank the Rabbonim Shalom. This is the setting for thanking the Rabbonim Shalom. It's the milestone for thanking the Rabbonim Shalom for giving us, sharing with us, Chochmah Yoini, His divine wisdom, enabling us to align our brain, every brain cell, with Chochmaso Yisbarach, to learn to think like the Rabbonim Shalom. There's nothing that comes close. At a time of such a celebration. So yes, we salute B'Yameinu. We thank the Rabbonim Shalom. And we feel for so many of our brethren that don't know this exists. The vast majority of Klal Yisrael doesn't know what we have. People don't know what riches they're abandoning. At a time like this, we have to mispal to the Rabbonim Shalom that the day will come that every Yid on the face of this earth, every Yid to which the Rabbonim Shalom gave a brain and gave a neshama, will be able to be zoicha to the mesikus, to the beauty of amelus b'Torah, of racking his brains, of working hard, to understand the chukim, to understand the mishpatim, to learn to define the chukim, to learn to appreciate the mishpatim of every seder in Shas, every mesechta, every parak, every sugya. So yes, we salute, we are thankful, and we are hopeful. The Rabbi Hashem should help that the next Siyum should indeed be in the presence of all of Klal Yisrael, of every Yid celebrating the Rabbonim Shalom's Chochmah, the Tainug Ruchani, all together in Yerushalayim HaKodesh, Rabbi is Goyal Tzedek, from here of Amen.
Amen.
Over the years, the previous Yumei HaShas were blessed to have two outstanding Talmidei Chachamim Rav Mendel Weinbach Zatzal, and the Kalavar Rebbe, Rabbi Menachem Mendel Taub Zatzal. Both were manhigim par excellence in their respective fields, who together and individually bore a heavy sense of responsibility for the cloud. Both were pioneers in the Kiruv Rechaikim, a subject which 50 years ago was rarely heard of and was nearly non-existent. They actually molded, formed, shaped, and enhanced all the previous Siyumei Hashas that took place and were attended here in this auditorium. They are sorely missed. The presentation, which we'll now be viewing, will specially pay tribute to these special personalities.
I'm looking at that second. I'm taking my back 60 years ago, after Auschwitz, in the war in Warsaw Ghetto. 1 second before they want to throw us in fire, and I said, the last Shema Yisrael. I said, Rabbonim, from that Shema Yisrael, what will you have? Let me live. And I promise you, I will say Shema Yisrael with your living Jews.
Chas v'shalom, the Torah is the Tachlis of Israel. Now, we are asking the Talmud Berachot, Shimon, to look down with the Mala. You see, the Torah is very great.
Whoever heard such beautiful words, such sweet words,
When cannot but notice the weakness and frailness of Ramenda Weinbach and the Kalavar Rebbe Zatzal. Fighting illness and weakness, they gathered and mustered their strength to be mechazik the tzibur that was here during the last Siyum. For that matter, all the Gedolim that we viewed